some people are so good at learning things. Because, like, there's one guy who took the time to spend time with his kid. And when his child, and this guy was a lawyer, by the way, but he still took the time to spend time with his kid and do the things he needed to do. And he showed him, like, when the kid was growing up, he showed him, like, this is a boat on the water. And he showed him a picture of the boat on the water.
Yeah.
And he moved the picture of the boat going up and down, and he explained it to him. And he did that. So by the time the kid was about 14, he was so, his mind would absorb knowledge so fast like a sponge. At 14 years old, he was already in college studying law, just like his dad. He figured, oh, what the heck, I just enjoyed being taught, you know.
Yeah.
And so he decided, can you imagine, you know, like there's a lot of kids that that have advanced degrees. Like one guy from this kid from, I don't know if they live in India, but there's one kid, he got his degree, and like his father taught him the basics of mathematics and spent time with him. And his father was a bit of a teacher as well, and just taught him the basics when he was a kid. He caught on, since he spent a lot of time with his dad doing this, by the time he was about 10 years old, he already had a degree to be able to be a teacher and teach a class.
Wow.
So he was a professor at 10 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, just because the fact that someone took the time to spend time with him and show him a little bit of love and kindness.
Yeah.
That's all it took. Whereas other kids don't have nothing. They grow up around corruption,
Right.
abuse. Have you ever watched the episode of, there's this on YouTube, there's a guy named Devin Rodriguez.
What's his name?
His first name is Devin, and his last name is Rodriguez. He's an artist,
Oh.
painter
Yeah.
on YouTube, and he grew up in the area of New York City in the Bronx,
Yeah.
and he watched a lot of these TV shows where they're you know, cartoons and TV shows with a wholesome family and all this other stuff, but he didn't grow up around that.
Yeah.
And so he drifted away from his family, and his grandmother raised him because his mother and her friends were, you know, he said he can remember from his childhood when he was only 10, seeing people around him doing drugs and, you know,